So it's just after 6 a.m. It's going to be a beautiful, particularly warm day apparently. I'm going to be attempting my first century on a bicycle, so I want to try to ride 100 miles. The closest I've done to that is over 100 kilometer day, but 100 miles is I think roughly about 160 kilometers. Should be in for a fun day. I'm very excited, as any day that you spend the entire day on the bicycle is a good day to me. Just excited to get going. All right, so just left. The terrain that I'm going to be riding is it's going to be a mix of gravel and tarmac, but it's going to be probably about 65-70% gravel. And after that I get on the road for, I think it's about 25 kilometers of tarmac, but it's very hilly, so we'll see how it goes. This is the lightest load I've traveled this on, which is nice. Or the majority of the trail that I'm going to be traveling on is rails to trails. Probably doing close to 100 kilometers of the rails to trails, which is all right by me because those trails are beautiful and they're shaded by trees most of the time, around here anyway. Alright, so just made it off the road there. Didn't want to do too much filming on the road. They're going like 100 kilometers an hour or 60 miles an hour. It is a fast road. It's a beautiful road, lots of farms and stuff, but wanted to get through that pretty quick. Only took a little bit over an hour, so off to the trails now. Right on, so went past the first town there. That's the nice thing about the rail trails, is that not too hilly, nice gradients, and you get to pass through the towns along the way. Going at an easy pace so far. Eating a little bit of pizza roll for breakfast. Nice shaded area right now. You can feel the sun getting warmer. Alright, so I reached my first mapped section of the trail here. It says I am here. So basically this is the trail that I'm going to be following all the way back to Halifax there. So I'm about right there, around the Home Bay area. So I've got all those different colored trails to go. We've done about 45 kilometers so far. As you can see, I got my hat on now. A little bit better for the sun. Trying to get a view of the river here. One of the many bridges that we got to go across. We've done about 63 kilometers, so doing good. yeah, we've made it to Chester right now. It's the old train station here. Nice shady spot to have a little break, have a little snack. Done about 75 kilometers now. Made it to the beach. Not a great picture of it right now, but very, very busy today. It is a heat wave, perfect day for the beach. I'll tell you about my biggest mistake so far is I didn't bring any sunscreen for the entire trip. I'm riding in a sunny patch. I'm trying to find the closest tree to shade under. Here I'm probably the only person that's actually trying to find shade, which I did find a little bit. A wooded area right behind the beach there, but I bought myself some takeout and enjoy a good lunch. Ridden about, what is it, about 103 kilometers so far, at about 60k to go. Feeling good, nice spot to have a break. Oh, I tell you, does not get more East Coast than fish and chips. Definitely the right choice for sure. One of the local coffee places along the trail. A lot of bike riders come here. Alright, so pretty good news. We've reached the paved section of the rails to trails, so we're getting pretty close to the city now. We're at 138 kilometers so far. It's been pretty hot. I'll be honest, I haven't really wanted to stop and set up the camera too much, but hopefully we got some good shots, good views. Just crossing the road. There we go. Yeah, and more traffic, unfortunately. That's the other thing about being closer to the city. Near the end of the ride, but busier with traffic. Right on. So, as you can probably tell by all the cars and traffic noise, I've made it to the city. This is the end of the trail. I still have roughly 10 kilometers to go, but it's all going to be by just by road. So that's all right. There is bike lanes on part of it, so not too bad, but I'm going to switch up and put my helmet back on and get going. All right. Took a little detour. Last little bit of gravel before we got to get back on the road. So, made it home in one piece. I didn't want to address the video again just until I showered and had some food. It went as smooth as I really could have hoped. Only two or three things probably. Next time, bring sunscreen. And the other thing is I overpacked a little bit, but I mean, you know, mostly just like extra food and stuff like that. So, thanks for watching. Had a good time. Hope it inspired anybody else to check it out. See what you can do. Have a good night. I'm gonna go get some more food.